If I were to ask you, what is the worst feeling you can feel? Of course, you're going to be subjective and say something you correspond with. With me, I'd say one is waking up every day and not knowing your purpose, and two, waking up every day and being ashamed of who you are. Now, one of those I correspond with because there was a time in which I felt like a loser. There was a time in which I couldn't look my mom and dad in the face because I feared they felt disappointment and content when they looked at me. There was a time when dark night wasn't always dark night. Friedrich Nietzsche said, to live is to suffer, but to survive is to find meaning into the suffering. Who knows what that means? Somebody also says, always be yourself and have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and try to duplicate it. Do you know who said that? I give it time because it wasn't a philosopher. Well, it was technically, but it was Bruce Lee. I have that mural on my wall that says that because I always strive to be 100% me in any faction, in any place, anywhere. Why pretend to be something I'm not? Because we live in a world in which people get news, they get information. They're going to find out who you are, who you aren't at some point of your life. That's why I know a lot of women. What I have, what I don't have, what I got, what's the point? Everything in life is designed to make you look like a liar, to find the truth, no matter what you do. There's been a time I've had these podcasts, these episodes in which I felt a certain way. But when I talk to you guys, I feel like a certain release. It's cathartic. It's a relief. It's like a therapy session. Because I'm honest with you guys. It's a safe place, right? We family, right? But I digress because that's not the topic of this episode. The topic of this episode was bruh secretly gay. This story is a true story. 100% organic, no cap, no flogging. And this is a story in which I worked at Express in Atlantic Station, which is a high-priced, I guess, boutique clothing store at the time, right? So let me paint this picture for you. Now, I'm gonna give this guy a name because I was cool with him, and I just learned recently I gotta stop saying people's real names on this YouTube channel. I got a couple phone calls, a couple text messages, and a couple meetups. Yes, I'm not that I was lying about my stories, but I was telling the stories and the people's names. I digress though. So I remember applying for Express, right? And we had an interview, right? And of course, any interview I'm gonna blow away. Interview is like easy. All you gotta do is smile, wink, tilt your head, compliment them, laugh, boom, you got it. Easy money, right? So during orientation, I noticed at that time she was hiring like it was what they call it when you hire like a mass of people. Put it in the comments. I can't think of the name. I'm not gonna focus on what the name was, but it was anywhere from 6 to 7, maybe even 8 people, right? So I come in, and it's a store in which you have to dress up or you have to wear the clothes that the store sells. Now I've been a big guy for a long time, right? I'm 6'4", about 250. Back then I was around 220, 230, slim cut, sexy, chocolate, right? So I didn't want to wear those clothes. Back then I wore a 38 waist, which I still do, maybe a little bigger. Don't quote me. I mean, don't judge me though. But in the same token, I'm still a pretty big guy, all right? And Express clothing, that men's clothing, wasn't for me, right? Anyway, so I get into the orientation. It's 8 guys, right? I'm the last person in to sit down. I look around, and of course, the majority are gay dudes. Now, this is a clothing store. It's Express, so they wasn't paying us much. This job was more of a necessity. I didn't have anything else going. I needed money. So they called. Nobody else called. I got to do what I got to do. Right? So I'm in the orientation. Everybody around me is gay except one guy. The guy name is Mike. I got Ike. His name is Ike. His name is Ike. I'm tripping. I'm bugging. Mike, if you hear this, I'm gonna shout you out, man. It's not a bad video, but even I told you about this question I had about you. So no shade. So I go in there and they all look at me on the last one in, and of course the woman, the manager, it's always one. You think everybody waiting on you, flirting, kind of trying to front me out in front of everybody, right? I don't mind it because she was kind of cute. You feel me? So I'm in there and we talking. We got to go around the table like we in kindergarten, tell our story, where we from, what we like, what we don't like, what our favorite color, and all this. You know what I'm saying? Now you can stall me out with all that. Right? So about an hour, 2 hours go by and it ends. Now I gotta stay and talk to the store manager about something. Wink, wink. I had to talk to her about something. So I'm wait for me right here. I'll be right back. Dark Knight, don't go nowhere. Stay right here. I'll be right back. I gotta handle something real quick, right? Tell me why one of the dudes from the orientation, right now, I want to say at least 20 minutes went by. Tell me why one of the dudes from the orientation came back in the store, in the back room, in the side door, knocked on the door, just to knock on the door, open the door and tell me, your name was Dwight, right? I said, yeah, what's happening? He said, what's up, man? It's good to see you, brother. Good to see a man like you. You're big. You're handsome. You look pretty cool. You're a real man. I know you work at an Express and Lancaster Station, but it's good to see a man like you, man. I got happy, excited when I saw you. Hold on. Slow down, young Don. What? Man, just give me Doc. Give me a hug, man. So I gave him Doc, gave him a hug. He said, look, everybody around here gay except me and you, man. I said, yeah, that's shockingly apparent. I noticed that. Yeah. That goes without saying. He look, man, you work tomorrow? I said, yeah, I gotta come here tomorrow and learn the rest. All right, man, I see you tomorrow. I can't wait, man. You cool nigga, but I can't wait. So he left out the door and looked back at me and gave one last smile. Now then, I don't know, but I didn't get a gay vibe, but I got a weird vibe right then. I said, okay, this dude kind of, he different, but it's all good. He cool. I'm glad he's straight. I can have somebody to talk about sports with, what I'm saying, highlight the girlies. Boom. All right. Now, before I go on with the story, let me describe Ike to you. Now, Ike was a cool dude. Ike was a Chris Brown, August Alsina looking nigga. He had, a little light skin nigga, 2 earring, kind of talking. I still got, rocked up though. You know what I'm saying? And Ike was pulling females in them, right? But it's gonna be arbitrary, the thing I'm gonna throw at you guys, because you're gonna see that what I'm saying now, it's not gonna matter in a minute. Ike had a bad attitude. And Ike didn't smile or talk to nobody except me. Not saying because he was gay, but the fact that he saw a cool dude, like-minded, that he can kind of talk to, be down to earth, talk about sports, and shoot the breeze a little bit. I like that too. Right now, both of my jobs that I do, I work around nothing but women. Everything I do is around nothing but women, except when I come home, and gay people. Not bashing. Spoiler alert, viewer discretion advised. I'm not bashing gay people, right? So check this out, peep game. So Mike was a serious dude that was about it. You couldn't say 2 words to him. He had a bad attitude, had a slick mouth. He wasn't them dude, you say something slick or stupid to, he'll make you look bad or possibly slap you. You know what I mean? But Mike was kind of, Ike was kind of extreme, right? So that's our relationship. There were times when me and Ike went to Subway. Hey, man, you want something? Hey, man, I'm on shift. I'm the only one. I can't leave. He said, nah, I got you. Tell me what you want, I buy it. We used to do each other like that. When I was going somewhere and he couldn't come, we couldn't go to lunch together, I'd buy him something, come back and bring it. Like it was like even after work, we'll walk through Atlanta Station just looking at females going and so and getting numbers. It was just something about Mike, and when I described this to you, that made me think that Ike was kind of funny. Check this out, peep game. There were times inside the store, and remember, all the managers except the store manager, they was gay, all the leads, because me and Ike was new, right? So we was learning, we was training, right? So everybody around us was either a woman or gay. And everybody who shopped there was gay. It was Atlantic Station in its prime, right? So just imagine how they looked. So Ike used to say, "Come here, Dwight. Come here, man. Come here. Hurry up. Look. What's that? I'm thinking he's seen a big booty Judy, Carrie Hilson or Rihanna or something. I'm thinking he saw a little girl. Look, man. Look. I said, what's up? What going on? Look at these sissies. Look at these faggots. You see these sissies? I'm like, that's what you called me over for, man? Yeah, man. Look, it's disgusting. It's diabolical. I can't stand them. I spit. I'm like, okay. That was the first time. I couldn't. The reason why the reason I kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt is because these dudes were big. Like these white boys, they was like 260, 275 number most when they was holding hands. So maybe that would become as a shock to him if he hadn't seen it before, because I don't think Mike was from Atlanta. I think he was. Don't quote me on that. So another instance, Ike didn't like to talk to the gay dudes in the store. Let me tell you what Ike used to do. It used to be nighttime. Even because me and Ike worked overnight together sometimes to redo the store, the mannequins, whatever. So one day, the lead, the gay guy, he was gay. Everybody was gay. He said, it's me, Ike, and the gay lead, right? And I'm sorry for saying the gay lead. I'm not trying to be presumptuous all day. Just bear with me. So he said, Ike, did you do all the clothes in the back? So Ike, with a straight face, looks at me and says, Dwight, tell him I did all the clothes in the back. I'm looking at Ike. I'm looking at I'm about to laugh because I'm thinking Ike is joking because I know he hate gay people. I'm looking at Ike and I'm thinking, this nigga playing? This nigga serious? Looks at me, so yeah, man, tell him I did it, and walks off. I'm looking at the man, and so the gay dude Paul, he says, "Excuse me, I'm right here. You can see me, baby." That's what he says. Like Paul, I had to do it like he did it, so you can get the gist. And I'm dying laughing because every time they said something to Ike, every time they said something to Ike. I could look at me and say, yeah, Dwight, tell him I did that. I said, look, man, speak for yourself, buddy. You're a grown man. I told him that one day and I was kind of serious, but he wasn't doing it like he was an alpha, like he was, you know what I'm saying? He did it because I wasn't talking to gay dudes at all. Mike wouldn't laugh. Mike wouldn't get excited about nothing in the store if it wasn't when he was talking to me. And I was about to invite Ike. Something happened. I got fired from the store. I'm not going to tell that story because there's still legal action pending on that. But and something I didn't do. Also, I'm innocent. I tell you, I'm very, very innocent. So I was going to invite Ike to the crib. I was going to invite Ike to my home because Ike was a cool dude, but he took the gay. He was just. So I would come into work and I see him. He's about to leave. When I used to come in, he used to leave sometimes. He's like, what's wrong with you, man? He said, man, I just don't feel good today. I said, what's up, man? You good? You want to talk about something? Yeah, man. I'm surrounded by too many gays, too many faggots around me. I can't do it. I'm going to end up popping. I'm going to pop. I'm going to blow. I'm going to explode, which is all sexual innuendos, but it was the words he was using. I said, Mike. I said, Ike. Listen, man. You my boy. With all these, we've been working together for 3-4 months. We eat lunch together. I take you to the train, take you to the house. Look, man. Anything you want to tell me, man? Because I'm not saying you are. In all due respect, I ain't trying to test your manhood. I ain't trying to, I'm not, But tell me something, man. What's going on with you and gay people? Because the hatred you have for them, I don't have. I don't have any that strong emotional towards them to hate them like that, because it comes off like it's something else. Because if you don't explain it to me, I'm gonna take it in another direction, because you're doing a little bit too much here, buddy. Nah, man, Dwight, I respect you. You my boy, but in the same token, I don't love these faggots, man. I don't care. They need to die. I hate them like that. We need to hang them in. You just go around and kill them all. I'm like, dude, Ike, calm down, baby. Like, 'cause it looked like, like somebody, of that party hurt you or something, and you going about it the wrong way. And this was Ike every day, every month, every week that I worked at. It was him. When I got fired, I was told by one of the girls and remind you, Ike used to get numbers, but when he used to talk to women, he used to get a number like, hey, look, I like you. My boy Dwight told me to come over here and get your number because you was looking at me. Go ahead and push it on my phone. Hurry up before I get mad. Hurry up. Put it in my phone. Hurry up. That's the way Ike used to talk to women and get phone numbers. It wasn't smiling, wasn't game. It was almost like it was a chore. Like he did it so I can see he was straight. I don't know. It was weird. And he used to tell me, hey, man, the store manager got a crush on you, man. You're big, you're chocolate. I said, look, don't describe me and say chocolate, dude. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Like, you don't say I'm big. You say I'm black, you're a black nigga, women like dark skin. Don't say chocolate to me. Boy, what's wrong with you? And that's how you describe me one day. They don't say chocolate, nigga. So, but that was like when women used to talk to him, even because that was girl used to come to me, because they know me and him were real cool. So that was girl used to come to me about him, and that was girl used to come to him about me. Your friend Ike, is he, single? He can't like him. He talk to him for me. He'll never smile. I don't know if he like us or women, but he just never. I can't get a gauge. I said, yeah, he like y'all. I guess I don't know. So, but Mike was always cognizant of who, and this is another thing. Ike was always cognizant. Anybody who liked me, he knew. He knew what she drove, what kind of phone. He just knew little. He just knew little strange details about women that like, yeah, man, the girl with the loop earrings, with the freckles on her face, with the painted blue toenails, with the pink drawers, man. I think she like it, man. He knew too. He was too complimentary as a friend, and that made me also think Mike was of another party too. You're too extreme with the gay people. You're not really that good. He was good with women because Mike was smash. It like it was a chore to him though. When he used to I know some girl he used to smash. He knew girl I used to smash. So it was crazy. I didn't know. To this day, I'm asking you guys, help me out. Was Mike gay? Was he secretly gay? When I got fired, I got a call from a girl that said Mike turned the store out. I don't know because I got fired or the word was a gay dude said something to him, trying to make a pass at him, and that nigga turned the store upside down one day. And I was the only one who can kind of calm like Ike down when he did stuff like that. I said, bro, come here to the back, holler at me real quick, bro. Like, chill out. You cool? But when he found out I'm fired and he feel like he's surrounded by gay people, it's like he behind enemy lines or something. I guess that's what he felt. And I guess one of them put like slapped him on the ass or put their finger in his tank or something. And they said nigga turned to John Wick down now. It's Dark Knight Radio. I'm Dark Knight. Tell me how you feel about this video. Was Mike gay? Or am I tripping? Or am I tripping for asking this question and the answer is obvious? Post in the comments. And before you do anything else, like this video and subscribe if you haven't. I told y'all to subscribe. All right? You guys be good. Be safe.